right. We are picking up somebody's background there a little bit, the show. But anyway, welcome all to Offtrack Syndicate. We're here again. Who knows
Good
what could
evening,
happen?
everybody.
Yeah.
Good evening.
How was everybody's week?
Not terrible. I'm not terrible. I can say that for sure.
I'm excited. It's a Monday, but I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm back to 5 days instead of 6 days in a row, which sucked.
Oh, that's nice. Good for you. Welcome to 5 day weeks again.
Get a nice day off tomorrow. And it's going to rain, but that's all right because I got everything else done. And speaking of rain, I want to put prayers out there still for North Carolina and the other states that are just bloody hammered. Some of the videos and stuff like that. I don't know if you saw the canoe rescue where the woman was trapped in the house that's floating downriver and the guy's trying to paddle to her in a canoe and he just can't fight the current. So he basically just hops out of the canoe. He's got a life jacket on and like swims and gets her and brings her back. Just wow. So many people doing so many good things in a world where everything just seems to be angry and mean and all that. And
crap, did I do that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're good.
Did I do that?
Yeah.
Yep. And now there's another hurricane forming. It's a class storm in the Gulf of Mexico, and they're saying,
our buddy Deuce 5, he got some of the brunt of the last one, and it looks like he's going to get a direct hit on whatever this one is now. This time.
Oh no.
Milton.
It's let's see. Well, let's say hey to some folks. Timothy Ratliff, he couldn't make it in tonight, but he was dropping in. Roger Rabbit, Erica Sauer, Whiskey Wisdom, hey buddy. Toby McAvoy from the Tobes out in Vegas. Paige Rockwell, Dave Vogelsang, what's up, Dave? Jeff Castle, who we got? Mr. Mom.
Did you say Paige?
Erica, Paige, Rockwell. I think I did. Erica Rockwell. Yeah. So, we may have lost Kirk. He was having storms. Oh crap.
Well, speaking of storms, as you guys are all storming it up, I'm over here cooking. It is currently 5 p.m. Western time and or Pacific time, excuse me. And I'm sitting at 96 right now. It is hot. It is really hot, and I'm so over it. And it's going to be 100 for the rest of the week. So super excited for that.
Yeah. It's actually been nicer. It's actually been not terrible here as far as weather goes. It was, I don't know, low 90s, I think. Could have been worse for sure.
Yeah.
Here's Miss J. May jumping in there. Man, I hope
nice.
I'm guessing Kirk probably lost power.
Are you making sure he's not in the background?
Yeah, I'm looking for him. Okay. But anyway, so wow, we got to we're gonna have to improvise here.
Yeah, well, because Kirk's supposed to kind of take the first part.
Yeah, so, first half.
Well, we can say this: we are going to play the Mad Libs game. So I'm going to call out people to throw something in the chat. So we are going to play that throughout. Kirk and Rusty talking. I'm just going to throw out a name and ask for,
Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff, Jen. I haven't got to participate in that yet, I don't think.
Nope, it was fun.
Oh.
All right. So in music news.
Music news.
Yep, in music news. Music and entertainment. Diddy so far is still alive in prison. He has not hung himself. So
was that gonna be a thing?
Well, he's up on the Epstein things too, like it's like Epstein but worse, it seems.
Right.
So yeah, he is in prison, and I bet you there's a lot of people that that are maybe going to go down on this one, because the one prosecuting attorney said, "Yep, we've got video, and we're taking names, and it's people that you wouldn't believe, and we're going after them all." So,
wow.
yep, he's not, unless he winds up floating in a river. It looks like something might be done this time.
Yeah, Mr. Mom, go down. Yes, go down. Really, the right thing to be using in this.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Where's the bell? We should.
I can go get my bell.
I have this one.
I got one, but it's so damn loud. Let me. Is that too loud?
I didn't even hear it.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah. Heard that, and it wasn't too loud.
Very subtle. Yes.
In other music news, Pink Floyd sold their catalog of music for $400 million.
I mean, I think they went cheap. I think they went cheap. They could have got more, because even into present day, there's people buying albums or CDs or whatever the hell they call them now, MP3s, whatever.
Yep. You get all the rights from that.
Yeah, I guarantee you that stuff is still going. I mean, it's to me, it's timeless. It is timeless. It 30, 40 years from now, it's still going to be badass music. I mean,
yeah, it is.
And
Toby, I need a noun. Sorry.
And I love Pink Floyd. Like, I can't stand Roger Waters. I think he's a douche. You know, you see him in any interviews and everything, and but the music that they make, it's phenomenal. Like you said, it's timeless. Speaking of douches, Bruce Springsteen, he's still a douche. I just wanted to put that in there.
Thank you.
Now, come on, the man is sick. You know, he's got the mental health thing going on. I mean, give him a little grace or whatever. He can't help it.
Right.
Did you ever watch any of his Moonlighting, when he was in Moonlighting before he got big? The TV show Moonlighting?
I saw Moonlighting. He was in that.
Yeah, it's a TV show. That was him in it every day. Freaking fantastic show.
Are you thinking? Oh, you're thinking of Bruce Willis.
Oh, who did you say? I thought you said Bruce Willis. Who'd you say?
Maybe I did. Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, he's a dick. Sorry. I thought you meant Bruce Willis. My bad.
Erica, I need a plural noun.
And if there's anybody out there that's a Prince fan, I'm a Prince fan. Jessica's not a Prince fan at all. But you can rent Prince's Airbnb. They redid the room for Purple Rain, the actual house, and you can rent that as an Airbnb. Now, that's actually what my background is. It's from that.
Oh, I thought you were saying your background was an Airbnb. I'm like, that's pretty interesting. Huh. Dave V, I need a number. Just put a number in the chat, please. Dave V.
I mean, I wasn't a big fan of a lot of his music, but he was an exceptional, and I didn't know this for a long time. He was an exceptional guitar player. Exceptional. I had no idea. And then when I see it, I was like, holy crap.
And lyricist, like he wrote lyrics and songs for so many people. It wasn't just him. And you watch any of his live concerts, and man, he moved. He was all over the place. And
Jeff Castle, I need a verb. Sorry.
And if you go online, you're fine. If you go online, you can find a video where him, Tom Petty, I forget who else did it, but it's the song "While My Guitar Gently Weeps" or whatever.
Yes.
And he goes into a solo on that, and the solo was basically an FU to like I think it was Rolling Stone or whoever was putting on that venue. Like,
Mhm.
and you see, like, Tom Petty goes over and whispers in his ear, and he's like, "Yep, just keep going, keep going," and he did, and I mean, amazing, absolutely amazing.
Mr. Mom, you know what? I think I would like Prince in that aspect as well. And if it turns the lady on and it makes the sex amazing, well, cue it up.
No,
Yep.
it's facts. Mr. Mom agreed that the music is very sexy. Ugh. But
Yeah.
I think that about Great White too. There's some Great White music that what? Ba-ba-ba.
So I felt really sad because I saw the headline. It was 5 amazing albums released 30 years ago this month. And so I go, 30 years ago, okay, so that would be you know, like not that like I don't know, not that long ago, but I just feel old. I feel old. So the album Monster by REM, that's 30 years ago. I started reading these names and I'm like, damn it, that's 30 years ago. That's not like
I know.
10. Not like
Crazy.
10.
When you go back, it's funny to me because when people say something like, oh, 2001, to me, okay, that was just yesterday. I don't think we're in 2024. Like that was 23 years ago. I just think 2000. Okay, because you're not talking about the 19s, right? So I'm like, oh, that was just a minute ago. And I'm like, oh, maybe a little longer than a minute.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And they're like 1970. You're like, oh, that was like a couple years ago. No.
Yeah.
Nope, it was not.
No.
It was not. Go take your Metamucil and make your pokey appointment. So one that they included, they don't normally include compilations, but the soundtrack for Pulp Fiction, which I don't know. I have mixed feelings on Pulp Fiction. I saw the movie. It was an okay movie, but I didn't think it was all the hype that everybody thought it was.
I fell asleep during the first time I watched it, so I've not seen the movie in full. I probably need to go back and watch it because you're right. Apparently it has like a huge following. I just have to go back. I mean, it's.
Well, the thing that kills it for me is pretty much John Travolta. I loathe John Travolta. I think he is quite simply he's in the for sure for me, in the top 3 worst actors to ever be on the big screen. Now, was he okay in Welcome Back, Kotter? Sure, he was okay there, but
wow, that's funny. I don't even remember him in Welcome Back, Kotter.
Yeah,
but I barely remember Welcome Back, Kotter too.
John Travolta, you don't remember him in Welcome Back, Kotter?
I don't really remember Welcome Back,
Barbarino?
So.
Yeah. What?
Me Barbarino?
Up your hose with the rubber. Up your hose. Up your nose with the rubber hose. Yeah. Oh my God, that came out totally wrong. Hey, real quick, Jamie, can I get an adjective, a descriptive word, please? Thank you.
All right, another album is Stranger Than Fiction by Bad Religion. I don't think I was a Bad Religion fan. I probably couldn't tell you anything that they did.
I'm terrible with band names. Maybe if I heard a couple of songs, I'd be like, okay, yeah, but the name, if it's not Metallica, well, or Megadeth, you know, I'm terrible.
Yeah, I was more Guns N' Roses and Queensryche and Poison. Did like Metallica though. Although the time I was listening to Metallica, it was when all the skaters were wearing the Metallica's all posers, you know, because they're the ones that made Metallica big. And then Metallica was like, because they reneged. They said they were going to break up if they ever made it mainstream, and they didn't. Mighty Joe Moon by Grant Lee Buffalo. Nope, don't know that one either.
Don't know that one.
Mr. Mom, need a verb, please.
Under the Table and Dreaming by Dave Matthews. Dave Matthews is like, he's music I put on if I'm like working on a car or something, just background music. But
I've never really listened to Dave Matthews.
It's just mindless, you know, not angry music, because you don't want to listen to angry music when you're changing the brakes on your car.
Yeah.
Then you get mad and you end up doing bad things. Has anybody seen the new Deadpool?
No, I haven't watched it yet. Damn it.
Yep, you can stream it now.
Could have did it today.
Yep, you can stream it now. I think it was on Prime. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Again, my youngest son, he was like, nah. He didn't like some aspects of it. Just the multiverse kind of stuff.
Yacht rock.
What about the new Joker movie? Anybody in
Nope.
chat seen that?
No.
Paige, name a place. Sorry.
Dave Matthews is Gen X Yacht Rock.
But you could get laid at the concerts. I mean, they were the Grateful Dead and the Fish of, the later years, I guess. My young
Stevie Wonder ain't seen it either.
Oh my God, that's awful.
Oh goodness.
My youngest son saw the Joker movie last night, and he said he liked it, but like everyone else, like it's getting bad reviews because it's very, very different than the previous one. But he said he liked it. It was just the difference was surprising, and I think that's what shocked people. There was a Bob apparition, and
Sorry about that.
HBO Max, they have The Penguin. It's a new TV series that's really good. I think there's I saw 2 episodes. There might be another one out now, but that was very good. Hello, Gandy
So
Road.
hi to Kathy and hi to Gandy. I think those are our newest ones, right?
Yep.
Or nudist?
Oh no, wait, there's Angie too.
Yep, Angie. I'm trying to keep up and saying hey over in the chat. But yes, hey Gandy and our lovely patron Kathy in the Berg. Awesome.
Kathy. Hey Kathy, while we're at it, can you type in an adjective descriptive word, please? And thank you. Appreciato.
All right, and has anybody watched the Sherlock Holmes TV series that was out a while ago with Benedict Cumberbatch, Cumberbatch or whatever, and Martin Freeman? It was a really, really good series, and they made it to I think 4 seasons, and the 4th season sucked. Like the ending of it kind of sucked. But it was right as Benedict was going big in movies and stuff like that. Right. So he pretty much told the TV people, I think, yeah, no, I can make a lot more money over here. Well, they're actually doing a 5th season of it now. And I'm excited because, again,
what is it called?
Sherlock, like Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Him, Benedict, and Martin Freeman years ago did a series. I think there was 4 seasons of it.
Yeah,
and it was put out by I think it was put out by BBC. It was British, but it's very good. And there's a 5th season coming out of that, which will be good. Have you seen the movies with Iron Man, whatever the hell his name is? The Sherlock.
Cruise?
Oh, yeah, I did. With what's his name that played Iron Man? He played Sherlock in a couple of movies, wasn't it?
Yep.
I don't know.
And there's another one coming out too. They're doing that.
Paige Rockwell, I need a adjective, please. Descriptive word. Yeah. You guys
there
are
you go.
way.
Thank you, Dave.
I'm way.
Robert Downey Jr.
Thank you. Yes.
Oh man, I love him.
Yeah, you would like the Sherlock movies, the Sherlock Holmes movies then. So there's Sherlock Holmes movies, and then there's the series, which is different.
Yeah.
But very good. But
I think I've seen the
interesting.
series.
What was that?
I think I've seen the series, but you know what? Wasn't there another one with
No, there was older
God, what's her name?
Sherlocks.
The cute little Asian girl.
Oh, they're all cute.
The cute. No. God, what's her name? She's been in a lot of stuff. I'm terrible with names, but I thought there was another one with her. Maybe it was just called Holmes. I don't know. Done many different. There's been a lot of different shows about Sherlock Holmes or Watson. Maybe that one was called Watson. I don't know. She was.
Yep.
I think she was Watson.
Mr. Mom said Lucy Liu.
Lucy Liu. Yes. God, she's so cute. Okay, so what was the name of that series, Mr. Mom? Man.
Yeah.
It's another one off of that.
Huh.
I think, unless I'm completely off.
So there were actually 10 forensic methods that were pioneered by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle writing his Sherlock Holmes things, which pushed crime, finding out about crimes and stuff like that. It took leaps and bounds. So like crime scene prevention, like making sure people didn't walk all over the crime scene and everything. Microscopy, like checking for, details with a magnifying glass and stuff like that. Of course, now we've moved on from that. Cryptography, ballistics. These are all things that he wrote about that actual, police started actually using. Handwriting analysis, fingerprints. That's all stuff that really wasn't done before that. Typewriter analysis, how many were actually, figured out by the particular typewriter and the typeset of the key and the way the one key was angled wrong, it was bent different. So they could trace it back to that particular typewriter.
That's what she
footprints,
said.
spectroscopy, I don't know that. Nailed it. Trace evidence and profiling, as much as we get into, that's profiling. Profiling does help. It can help. Now, like anything else, it can be misused.
Gandhi
I thought that was fascinating.
Gandhi Road is saying Enola Holmes. Was that like the girl version of Sherlock or something?
Sherlock Holmes wasn't just smoking tobacco in that pipe. No, that's why I like the Robert Downey Jr. ones. He's funny. The dog in it, it kills me.
Sorry, I lost connection for a minute because I have Spectrum. Elementary. Elementary, that was it. Thank you, Tease.
Oh, Elementary. All right.
Wait. Yeah, let me put out a couple of things. Gandhi, if you wouldn't mind giving me an adjective and Tease, while you're here, would you mind putting in a verb? Appreciate it. Thank you. Elementary, that's it. Perfection.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that too, or seeing of it anyway.
I haven't watched regular until here recently. I haven't watched regular TV of any kind. Well, still not what I call broadcast TV. It's all bits and pieces from. I'm usually watching reruns of, Johnny Carson.
Uh-huh.
I love watching the old Johnny Carsons, just one right after another over on one of them free TV things, Pluto, I think, or something.
Yeah.
Or I'll get on a kick of some TV show. Golden Girls, absolutely.
They were fantastic. That was a fun
Archer.
show.
Oh my God, I've started watching Archer from the beginning, and
I don't think I've seen Archer.
Oh God, it's hilarious.
Night Court.
I haven't. I'm sure it's somewhere. I'd like to see Night Court. I'd like to watch that stuff.
Yeah,
again.
it's on one of them with ads. So it's on Prime, but you can watch it with ads.
Okay.
I think.
I think we've kind of got.
Doesn't YouTube have a lot of the Johnny Carson?
Probably. Oh, I'm sure they do. I'm sure it does. But, we've got spoiled with, well, I ain't watching nothing with ads. Well, by God, you did back in the 70s, in the 80s, and the 90s. You were watching stuff with ads. You're spoiled now. I don't want to watch ads. Well,
yeah.
I don't mind watching ads if I'm not paying for it.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's
and the ads that bother me the most are the prescription ads. I'm sorry. I could deal with ads, but the ads about prescriptions, I'm so sick and tired of hearing that crap where they go on and on for days and then they give you to me, okay, if you want to do a prescription, fine. But I don't think you have to go through all of the side effects. That's something for your pharmacist or your doctor to do. I don't want to hear it. Nobody else wants to hear it. It's just a lot of negative shit, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And that's why I don't want to hear ads. So, yes, I get a little aggro on those things. I just mute it, but it is a little annoying.
Tease is asking you something there. I've got it in the screen here.
Oh, Tease, can you put a verb in for me? Like type in a verb, an action word, please. Thank you.
Use your toes to write it because you're crocheting. You're using both of your hands. So
why are there so many?
Crocheting could be a verb.
Why are so many streaming service ads about no square maintenance?
Yep, all the cover up, the scent cover up. Does your ass know?
Yeah. I've always had, a cringy thing about feminine hygiene products, and my favorite one to hate most of all was, do you get that not so fresh feeling? Oh, Massengill. It's like, why does this need to be on TV? I mean, really, that's like women have magazines for them. Let's put that in there.
They need it for dads too, like a dad and his son, and they're off fishing somewhere. And kids like, Dad, what do you use? When you're feeling not so fresh. Well, son, I use Massendude.
Massendude. Listen, I don't understand why they have to show every little thing now. Now they're showing you pretty much how to shave your pubes. Come on, people.
Yeah.
Have some dignity. Can we have to show everything? My grandmother would flip over if she saw that.
You need to learn on your own and cut yourself in the privacy of your own bathroom.
Right.
Yep. Shaving it. Look, it's oof.
Good God.
There's Tisa's word for you.
There's nothing private anymore. Yeah, I got it. Okay, Rusty, give me a noun. You can give me a noun.
Hat.
Person, place, thing. Perfect.
Hat.
Thank you. I'm afraid to leave this to Toby, but Toby, can I have a part of the body? Wombat Mommy.
Yeah, thank God you didn't ask her for a part of the body. Oh.
Who did you ask for a part of the body?
Toby.
Oh, Toby. Part of the body, Toby. You know what? It's right at the bottom of the hour. We need to talk about our sponsor here, so we're gonna do this.
At Warhorse Legacy, we offer an equine-assisted method of healing, a unique form of therapy where participants engage with horses to improve emotional, mental, and physical well-being. Through the unspoken bond of these majestic animals, participants find trust, confidence, and a sense of purpose. Veterans and their families can benefit from our tailored programs that address issues like PTSD, anxiety, depression, and the challenges of reintegration. Our programs also include educational workshops, skills training, and recreational activities, all aimed at fostering resilience and building strong, supportive communities. At Warhorse Legacy Foundation, we understand the sacrifices our heroes have made, and we are dedicated to providing a safe, nurturing environment while healing can begin. Our family programs ensure that everyone, from young children to spouses, finds support and connection. Activities like group outings and community events help strengthen family bonds and create lasting memories. Visit us at warhorselegacy.org to learn more about our programs, hear testimonials, and find out how you can support our mission to honor and empower our veterans. War Horse Legacy Foundation. Healing through horses, healing together.
Yes, Warhorse, which we are going to have Warhorse representative J-May on next week if everything goes as planned. And I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to steal a little thunder. They have just been named a 4-star. 4-star, or just been given 4 stars by Charity Navigator, which is one of the largest charity watchdogs in the country, if not the largest. So it's very, very hard to get, and that is fantastic. I congratulate them. They're doing all the hard work, and there's a lot of stuff. I didn't get all the specifics, but there's a lot of stuff that's happening and a lot of stuff they're doing, and I'm proud to be affiliated with those folks.
Yes, for sure.
Classic 529 has jumped in there. Wombat Mommy, love you. Tobes, Mr. Mom, Kathy and the Bergs, Miss Teese. We'll be getting Kinsey will be showing up. He's working. He's trying to get parked and get set up, and he'll be jumping in here. He's out.
Kirk, give me a noun.
Headphones.
Look, he's looking around. Headphones?
Yeah.
Yep. And the Pecker House has joined us. Chill Will Rocco. What's up, guys? All right. So, I got to put this out there for some folks. Some of you in regular Offtrack folks may know, may not know. Well, a lot of people. I don't even know how I'm going to go about this. So I guess as a lot of people that know me know that I'm a drinker. I've been a drinker for, I guess, a lot longer than I realized, and I have let it completely consume my life. Probably the first signs of it was when back in, I don't even know now, because I had a channel, YouTube channel. It's gone. It's completely deleted. My whiskey collection is gone. And I'll explain that in a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know how to get through this. So on September 16th, I was admitted into detox. I had called. I'm gonna try to get through this without too much.
You're fine, bud.
Yep.
I was at my wit's end. The drinking had just finally got to me enough, and I thank God. I called. That I remember. There may be other people, but I specifically remember calling Whiskey Wisdom and Sean from Echoes in Eternity. And I know I was telling them I was at, I can't do it anymore. And the last thing I remember for a long time that day is talking to them. There are about, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours that I was awake. Apparently I wanted to die. I think it was Sean. I don't know. Somebody had me walk up to my parents, and I have absolutely no memory of that. when my wife finally made it home from work, um, I guess I was asking to go, that I needed to go somewhere because I wanted to die. And, sitting here and thinking back, like just regularly during the day, or, and I'm not drinking through the week. I've never, I mean, I'm not suicidal. I don't know why that is, and I guess that's what I need to figure out, is why it all went that way. But, the fact of the matter is, I, I, I can't drink anymore. I can't stop. And that's evident. I mean, um, plenty. I've passed out on everybody's show, everybody that opens it up, and I can't think of anybody, on anybody's show that I have not drank till I'm out. And a lot of that stuff, I don't remember. Most of it I do. And maybe it's just me, just drinking till I fall asleep. But, there were some nights that, that I did some really, really strange shit that I have no memory of. And I'm just glad I'm not violent in nature, because Judy said she woke up one night and I was standing against the door, my face against the door, screaming incoherently. Many of y'all know, I was drunk when I fell and broke my ribs. That was back in May, April, somewhere in there. I think it was the end of May. And I'm struggling, daily, wanting a drink. And, and here's the thing, I did the 30-day challenge, and I did that, and I was convinced, I did that and it didn't even bother me. The thing is, it's like I knew at the end I'd be able to drink again, and now I can't. While I was in detox, Judy said she was giving it. She was either going to dump it all down the drain and give it away. I begged her to not do either for a day or so. I think, but the only thing I could get her to do was just give it away and not pour it all down the drain. I guess, to tell you where I was at, when I was checked into the ER, 4 or 5 hours roughly is what we can tell from text between my mom and Judy, and when I was finally, admitted, I was 0.28 blood alcohol. So I guess you can figure, it's like 0.02 an hour. So I was probably 8 to 10 points higher than that, at one point, which, depending on body weight and all that, above 300 can be fatal, but above 400 is more than likely fatal. So I wasn't that high, but it was definitely too high. And I thank, Matt and Sean pretty much for saving my life. And if there was somebody else, let me know. I may have called a couple other people that I don't remember. I can't do it. I can't stop. So, I'm going to AA. I'm trying to embrace that. It is helping. And I'm supposed to be going for a mental health assessment on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. And I can't, I can't, for right now, I can't even look at liquor. I can't, Judy and I tried to go to our camping group, and just go hang out for a day because we just couldn't go up and camp with them during the week because of my stupidity. We were supposed to go towards the end of my week-long stay that I was in detox. So we went up there, and I thought, I'm okay. It's in morning time. Nobody's really going to be drinking anything. Well, that was wrong. We got to hang out for a little while, and I went over to somebody's trailer, and I seen 3 or 4 liquor bottles, and I almost freaked out. I was just like, whoa, I gotta, we gotta, kind of whispered at Judy, look, we need to go. Because I wanted it so bad. And on the way home, I was like, it was like my whole body was on fire. It's like, man, and I was trying to fight with myself in my head, look, just, we can go get a little bottle. And, I wanted it so bad. And luckily I had a couple numbers I could call, and they, talked me off the ledge, and it was stupid. I mean, it was stupid, but it just is what it is. And so I hated having to unsubscribe. I had to unsubscribe. I can't look at it every day, on YouTube, all the recommendations, seeing everybody go live. I had to unsubscribe for all my Patreon stuff. And believe me, I fucking hate it. I hate it because, y'all are my friends, and until I can get a handle on this, I have to remove myself. So
well, a struggle isn't stupidity, Rusty.
I know it's not. It just, I just can't. Some people are just not meant to drink, and I guess I'm one of them, because I just can't stop. I have to drink till I'm blind or asleep. And it's just not going to get any better. And apparently I'm a lot, and people, in Offtrack or in my Zoom friends that's not Whiskey Tube, I they've told me, man, you're not you, Rusty. When you're just hammered, you're not you. You're different. And Judy's tried to tell me. My parents have tried to tell me, I get nasty. So I hate being to where I don't know what happened. Barrel Dave was gracious enough to let me come to his house, and I drank till I had freaking passed out, then blacked out. I don't remember leaving. Whiskey Wisdom was there recording, and I see me walking in the background and trying to walk down the stairs. No memory of that whatsoever. None. And before I seen that, I had to ask my daughter, was I okay? I didn't, and I hate being like that. I had to do that on another occasion. I had my daughter take me somewhere because I was going to get plastered, and, I was like, was I okay? I didn't, because I don't know. And that's no way to live. And I just can't. So I hope to get to a point where whiskey doesn't trigger me so much, and maybe I can come hang back out in Whiskey Tube. But I can't for now. And believe me, I hate it. So anyway,
You got a lot of love in the chat, Rusty. A lot of love.
yeah,
So make sure you go back and read those messages. We're all very proud of you. It's very difficult for any to quit anything. I mean, a bad habit, right? So every day you fight, and that's another win. So take each day as a win. Sometimes you have to take each minute as a win, especially if you get over a struggle that particular day, right? So we're just really super proud of you. And I don't want you to hang your head low.
Well, I still got a lot of,
because
another thing is, I've ruined a couple of relationships because of my drinking. Knights Who Say Knee is one. Melissa is another. So one of the things is I've got to, I got a list. I've already got me a list started of a few people, that I have to, try to make amends somehow. That's one of the steps. Yeah, will you get me a Sprite, please? And there's been some other ones. I don't know. I gotta just take it one day at a time is all I can do, and know that it kills me that I can't come hang out with you guys over there. But we'll get it. I'm keeping myself busy. So I'm going to get my GED. So doing that is that's keeping me focused on something. That's a goal. I've got a goal, so I'm working on that. And thank God for Zoom, because I can do, I'm literally doing 2 meetings, one in the early morning and one 10 o'clock at night, AA meetings, and they're helping, and those people they're great, and they're helping me, be able to talk about it, but it's still all pretty raw with me, of course. But anyway, I will go back through and read all of the.
There's a lot of love, man.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, that's nice to know you have a good support system when you need it. You got a plethora of people you can call if you need, or go over, hang out without booze. Yep. So.
And kudos to Judy too for helping and all of that too.
Yeah, for putting up with support. Putting up with me for everything. I mean, she is my life, and I don't give her nearly enough credit. And it's
never do.
No, I don't. I don't give her nearly enough credit. She is everything to me. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and I thank all you guys from Whiskey Tube and Tease and Erica, Wombat, everybody.
Ooh, you even made a Mormon swear in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, get your GED.
Yeah.
for sure. Thank you for sharing your story.
Yep.
You know, you sharing your story is a big thing. And I know that a lot of people have been asking and wondering. And not only that, Rusty, the people that you could be helping as well just by sharing your story. I know it's personal, and you know, it'll be nice to get updates of your journey, you know, as you're going through it.
Yeah, well, it's going to be pretty boring. It's going to be, you know, a lot of tears, a lot of introspection, a lot of looking in, and taking a list of my moral whatever wrongs or you know, I don't know how to explain it yet.
That's good to do anyway, you know. It is. It's cathartic.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I was going to say about the wham wham because, you know, you did that anyway. So it really didn't matter. I mean, as far as like, I don't win anything. And you know, those types of things. I'm just giving you shit because I can.
I know you are.
Waiter.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's my son there. Yeah. Get back into shooting rockets. Cool. You know, I still have all that damn rocket shit packed in a box back there somewhere. I do.
I got a coworker that does that. He's licensed for like the big stuff now.
Wow.
Oh my God, which reminds me of a story which has nothing to do with rockets. Oh shit. My internet keeps going in and out. I don't know when it's out. I was going to say that reminds me of a story that has nothing to do with rockets, but it was, oh my God, flying things keep coming at me. I got to go somewhere else. Anyway, they had this drone that they dressed up as a ghost, and the drone would follow people like, oh my God, and scare the hell out of people, like just walking down the street. It was like going, woo, and people would look back and it looks, you know, like a ghost because it's on a drone and it's flying around scaring the shit out of people. It had nothing to do with rockets, but it made me think of that. So you're welcome for that story. I gotta go. Like there are,
and Wombat Mommy has a rocket in her pocket
and things.
It's a little personal there.
Well, that's a different kind of rocket.
That's a different kind of.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, I need a noun from somebody. Wombat Mommy, can you give me a noun? Oh, we could do rocket. She already gave a noun, huh? We'll just do rocket.
There you go. Just do rocket, yeah.
And Jeff Castle says, sounds as though you have a hit album on the way. Write it all down.
Right.
Make some poetry.
Right. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need a couple of other things. Right? Jeff says, sounded like a Pookie story. That's so true. Pookie. Thank you for that, Jeff. I mean, that makes me proud, though.
What does that mean? I don't understand what Erica is saying. I don't understand.
Oh, sure you don't.
I don't understand.
Yes. You're so you're so innocent.
I'm
sexually innocent.
I don't know any of that stuff.
Just to get why do I bother talking? Am I back on? Okay, so just to give you guys a little bit of a tease, we're gonna have a trivia game where you're gonna win a prize. Yes, a real life prize. A real life prize. Oh my God, I need to stop speaking. You guys go ahead. I'm just gonna ask for another noun from somebody. How about anybody in the chat puts in the first noun? That'd be amazing because there was a lot of nouns in a row.
Many nouns.
So we look forward to that. Whiskey Wisdom, I asked you for something in the chat, but you never answered. What's that? It's
Sprite, but
Sprite.
It's green because it's
why is it so dark?
Because it's green and my background is green.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Right.
That's great.
That's cool because you can move it around and then we see stuff behind you.
Hey, Bourbon Baller. If you're just getting here, you'll have to go back and listen to the previous 20 minutes that I went rambling on, but thanks for jumping in here, buddy.
I'm taking some of these nouns out of here because I still have more nouns.
Ooh, lightning's coming in.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay.
What was that?
So I need a verb. And then I need a verb ending in ing. So verb and a verb ending in ing. Verbs are action words, just to remind. Oh my gosh, I'm getting alive here. Oof. It's a clip. Did you read Wombat Mommy's comment? Her little story?
Yeah, about the 9mm.
Right.
And that's a magazine, Wombat Mommy, a mag full of 9mm. But whatever.
Okay.
The clip was bent a little too.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Yes, I keep seeing it flashing.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Long, for jumping in, buddy.
Rusty, give me a noun, would you?
Pickle.
Pickle for you.
It looks like Whiskey 6 is a surprise caller. What is up, Whiskey 6?
Well, I've sent 4 people a text because I can't comment in the chat for some reason. I just want you to know I love you, brother.
Thanks, buddy.
I can hardly hear you for some reason, but
shoot, I don't know what the deal is. Did that help any?
Yes, thank you. There
Okay.
you are.
All right.
I just want you to know I love you, bro. And like Jen said, we are all very proud of you, and we have your back. And you have a lot of love from everyone out there. And
Yeah,
I love you.
Thank you.
And you're doing the right thing, bro.
I know. I hate it because, let's be honest. I love bourbon and whiskey. I do. I love the first 2 or 3 drinks, but then after that, it's just a shit show, and it just goes bad fast. And for the folks that don't know, Sean is calling in on the secret call-in number.
It's the bunker phone.
It is the.
Oh my God.
I don't know why I didn't even think of.
I'm calling from a secret location in Iowa on the road.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
And Kinsey must be having trouble.
Iowa.
He was supposed to be here already, so he must be tied up in traffic or something somewhere.
Hi, Biff.
Your sound
Hi,
is.
Biff.
Oh wait, you're muted.
And Kurt.
There you go.
Kurt.
Yes.
I won't keep you guys. I just wanted to call and tell you that because.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Absolutely, brother. I'll let you go so you guys get back to it. I'm listening. I just don't know. I don't know why it won't let me comment in the chat. So.
I don't know. Maybe
I don't know.
So.
We
You've
blocked
probably been
you.
banned.
all right. No.
Well, that's possible.
No.
Kurt. I mean, why not?
All right.
All right, get back to it.
All right.
Okay, I literally have it ready to go. So since we're at the top of the, I'm gonna go ahead and read our Mad Libs that we put together. Are you guys ready?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, Kirk, that was so. Yes, I love it. Okay. This is called Grandma's Will. All right, you guys just did Grandma's Will.
Grandma's will.
Dear family, well, I'm dead as a pizza nail. Don't be sad. Although I suspect some of you are thinking, goody goody gum penises, at the thought of me 13 feet under, I, for one, am excited to think through the stunning gates of heaven and see my dearly departed poodle, Miss Bonykins. Oh, I like that. Miss Bonykins.
Bonykins.
Whatever. As for Grandpa, we all know he's rotting in Rome. That dirty, skanky man. Now let's get down to the smooth stuff. To my disappointing son, you need a good crocheting in the face, not my money. Therefore, I bequeath you my state of the hat gym equipment. Get off your elbow and do something. Also, you get my beach headphones in Boca. Oh, that's interesting.
Sweet.
You have to get to Boca first to get them, I suppose. All right. To my insufferable daughter, I give you my convertible rocket. You're quite dull. Go on a cross goober trip and burn it up already.
That's like she's telling him to go get effed.
Right. Fine. Have my diamond wedding football too, even though marriage isn't in the bricks for you.
Oh.
To my butler and maids, thanks for waffling to like me because I paid you to. You each get a set of sterling pickle flatware. And to my beloved cat, Mr. Smelly. Oh my gosh, sorry. And to my beloved cat, Mr. Smelly Pants, the love of my life, you get the rest of my multi-million Rusty.
There you go.
And there you go. Beautiful story, people. Beautiful. Okay, I'm seriously moving locations. Are you going to play the Warhorse thing again? Or are you guys going on talk out?
Yeah, go ahead and do Warhorse because Kinsey said he'd come in after that.
All right, we're gonna run the Warhorse.
That gives me a chance to move.
We're a little behind. We're supposed to have 2 Warhorse videos, but we've only managed to do 1. So we're gonna do our Warhorse video. And
hey,
we're getting some feed.
What's that?
Echo.
By the way, Whiskey. Wisdom. They're not flies. They're mosquitoes. Okay. I sound great twice. Hi, Jen. Oh, man. I wanted to hear myself say hi, Jen. That would have been so cool. Man, you guys took away my fun.
He's working on that, and we're going to go ahead and show our promo video again.
At Warhorse Legacy, we offer an equine-assisted method of healing, a unique form of therapy where participants engage with horses to improve emotional, mental, and physical well-being. Through the unspoken bond of these majestic animals, participants find trust, confidence, and a sense of purpose. Veterans and their families can benefit from our tailored programs that address issues like PTSD, anxiety, depression, and the challenges of reintegration. Our programs also include educational workshops, skills training, and recreational activities, all aimed at fostering resilience and building strong, supportive communities. At Warhorse Legacy Foundation, we understand the sacrifices our heroes have made, and we are dedicated to providing a safe, nurturing environment while healing can begin. Our family programs ensure that everyone, from young children to spouses, finds support and connection. Activities like group outings and community events help strengthen family bonds and create lasting memories. Visit us at warhorselegacy.org to learn more about our programs, hear testimonials, and find out how you can support our mission to honor and empower our veterans. Warhorse Legacy Foundation. Healing through horses, healing together.
All right.
Yep. Throw them anything. Throw them $1, $5, any little bit. A little dab will do them.
That's right. Couple of bucks. Don't have coffee one day a month.
Or don't have Starbucks for like a week.
Yeah. That'd be a bunch. Let's see. We got Kinsey coming back in. I don't hear any echoes, so that's a positive. 1 minute. Okay. All right. So what were we, what was next up on the list there?
Kinsey.
Oh, Kinsey.
Kinsey was up next.
Well, I got something well, Paige, what you'll have to do is just go back and watch the replay or when it loads into YouTube, and then you can leave us a comment under the video and hit like and stuff. That'll help like a lot. That'd help immensely. But it was pretty good. Grandma's Will was the name of the Mad Lib. And you also said In and Out, so yeah. All right, so I guess we'll just have to ask, what's the absolute worst gift that someone that could get for you or has got for you? In a poll of 2,000 adults, the top answer turned out to be a diet plan. That was closely followed by cufflinks and soap on a string. Also high up on the list of thanks but no thanks gifts were bad romance novels, hankies, and aftershave. What I mean, aftershave, I guess if you use it like a,
shower, yeah.
What is that? That, or what is that? Uday toilet or some shit? I don't know.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. You're telling me that people have actually given other people a diet plan or a
that's
gift?
what they're saying.
It was the worst 6 weeks I spent in the hospital.
It was for their own good.
So what hey, there's that Whiskey Uncensored Ben jumped in there. According to the one poll survey, when confronted with an unwanted present, 27% graciously accept it, 17% pretend to be delighted, and a tenth said they show no emotion and simply do nothing. And if you hand somebody a gift and they just kind of sit there, looking at it, you kind of know. It was, 21% have even had a falling out with a loved one over a terrible present. And what does one actually do with the garbage?
Can you re-gift a diet?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm just saying, a lot of people, if I've gotten a bad gift, like something that I wouldn't say bad, it's just not something I'm going to do, like bath bombs and stuff. I don't have a bathtub, so that's never going to happen. And whiskey, be quiet. I know what you're going to say. Anyway, I don't have a bathtub, so therefore I can't use a bath bomb. So I'll just.
Well, I mean, you're in California. Isn't there a neighbor with a swimming pool or something? You can still use the bath bomb.
Oh, there is some good stuff over in the chat here.
Jen, brought to you by Spectrum.
Yep, Jen, brought to you by Spectrum. Castle said Dad got Mom an appliance. I mean, why is that a bad birthday present? I mean, it's helping her out in the kitchen. I mean, come on. That's great,
So my wife was so mad that I bought her a set of knives for her birthday one year, and she was so pissed. And I think it was like a hot plate, one of the griddles, the flat griddles.
Yeah.
She was so pissed. But then she remembered crying using the knife because it actually cut through a tomato, because we were poor.
Yeah.
Our knives were more like spoons. You could have karate chopped it and it made a cleaner cut than the knives that we had. But she loved it.
Whiskey Uncensored. You just missed it at the bottom. It was around 7, or I guess it'd be 8:30 your time.
Just go back to the show later.
I did that, and I was talking about it. Holy crap!
Just go to the end of the first hour and go back until you hear Rusty start to talk.
And you're a little quiet, Kinsey. And did you see Toby's?
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes.
All
I
right.
just say fuck Spectrum. I'll pay the $25. Fuck them.
So Toby goes back
You,
into go. My
you can
sister
quit
started it.
listening. Hey, SoCal, you can quit listening to Offtrack now.
She got it turned down. Yeah,
I'm
decades
Turned it
ago, what sister attending ACO adult children of alcoholics mom bought her a gift of Overeaters Anonymous. Oops.
I want to see that face when she opened it. Mom.
It's an intervention.
Yeah, I did it. I did it at the bottom. I did it at 8:30 or whatever, and talked for 20 minutes. Blubbering my way through it. You know, it's good. You know, it's good TV stuff, I guess. Whatever.
You didn't blubber.
Stop it.
Let's see.
It'd be so much nicer if I put that in
Wife
front
asked
of
for
me.
new pots and pans. The lady at the store gave me hell for buying them for my wife. I mean,
It's true. When you ask for a vacuum cleaner and they're like, I'm looking for a vacuum cleaner for my wife. And if I were the salesperson, I'd give you a dirty look too. And it's like, no, really, my wife asked for one. Sure,
Well,
she did.
yeah.
Mister.
I was going to say, if your wife asks you for a vacuum cleaner, what do you get her? That's kind
A
of
vacuum
the point.
cleaner.
yeah.
With,
Well, I got to
with
tell you,
flowers and chocolate.
the thing that the present, that saved our marriage, is I got her a creeper, a really low slung creeper, where I guess if any of you garage people know what that is, but it's like a board that you can slide around under, and a battery operated grease gun, so she could go out and grease my truck and move around easily, under there. It saved our marriage,
Wait.
because she was having
Wait
to do it.
a minute.
Watch for the bitch stick. Watch for it.
Rusty,
I think she's back there.
Rusty, are you telling me that you've already concreted a section of the driveway for the truck to be on so that creeper can actually easily roll underneath the
Yeah,
truck?
well, I took it up to the shop. There's, concrete up there, and instead of her crawling around on the dirty concrete and you using the hand pump greaser, I got her a battery operated greaser. I mean, I was thinking, I had, I put thought into that gift.
Next time, just go ahead and get you some fittings and some good pressure hose, and everywhere that the grease needs to go, you can run a hose back to a bracket on the frame, and then whenever she can't use the creeper anymore, you can just use the spot where it bolts onto the frame and not have to bend over yourself. So.
Well, Colonel Angus said he likes a Dyson ball cleaner, but don't use it on yourself. Do not recommend. and then Wombat Mommy said she used to play with her dad's when she was a kid.
That's a little
dad's ball
info.
cleaner.
Yeah.
But good night, Angie Hughes.
Careful what you've been
Dead.
I did
playing
not
with
know
your
that her
dads.
dad had a ball cleaner. Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to do this one a little different. I'm going to call out Kathy in the Berg to give me a place. And then I'm going to call out all of the chat to give me a couple of verbs. I'll just pick a couple. I'll just give me a couple and I'll put them in, and a couple ending in ing. Thank you.
Yeah, see? Cask 529. He understands you get a new creeper, it's a good thing. I was like, it saved our marriage.
Wait a minute. I didn't know I was in the bunker.
Somebody say you were in the bunker?
Wombat Mommy said I was in the bunker.
You
I
look
don't
so
know.
studious with your glasses on, Kidsy. Who you playing? Who are you trying to play?
I gotta have those whenever things are a little bit closer. Otherwise, if there's words on it, they tend to blur together.
Yeah.
So I have found it at this point in life, my arm and hand is almost 6 inches too short whenever I'm trying to read something.
Oh, you poor thing. What
Put
are you,
them
like
back
30?
on. Nobody told you to take them off. I just said you look studious. Now you got me all jacked up. I
Yeah,
just am
I'm in
having
the
trouble with
studio.
words
Of course,
today.
I look studious.
And mommy said she asked who let you out. I guess I don't know.
Nobody let me out. I mean, I snuck out, of course.
Who let the dogs
Anyhow,
out? Woof, woof,
um,
woof.
where was I at? I was on the charity thing. So what do they actually do with the garbage gift? 26% donate to charity, 18% regift them, but that goes back to, can you regift a diet plan? Oh, well, yeah, a diet plan. I don't know about a workout.
You do that with a Secret Santa, though.
I mean, if it involves any sort
I
of
don't
like membership or anything, yeah, that would be kind of difficult to re-gift because I mean, your name is kind of on it for some reason.
And you're quiet again, Kenzie.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say a diet plan. If it involves any kind of membership or anything like that, then the problem is your name's going to be stuck on it. So that's kind of hard to re-gift.
Right.
I don't know. Do they ID you with the weight, whatever shop?
Well, I mean, if it's going to be somebody like Rusty, they already know who he is. So I mean, if they see him using something that's got somebody else's name on it, he's just hosed.
All right. So Kinsey is in and settled in, and I guess you had some stuff that you were going to do.
I did.
So have at it. Take it away.
I didn't know I had stuff.
Oh, I thought you did. I thought Kirk said that you had stuff that you were going to do. I don't know.
Yes. Actually,
I've been halfway strung out all day.
Rusty. Well, he's gone now. Rusty, you were gonna do. Kinsey was gonna do some stories, and you were gonna do celebrity BDs and calendar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I still need some verbs, guys. Some verbs and nouns, please and thank you. Just put them in there.
Just slide out and slide back in, and that way I can avoid talking about anything, right?
Poor Paige. One time she got a poster that was in a tube. She's like, I didn't get it. I was like, thanks for the tube. Awkward.
Like, thanks for the tube, man. Was there supposed to be something in there? Well, it could be.
All right. So we've got the off-track signs. You're addicted to chocolate. I wish we had our drum roll. Do we have our drum roll?
Bing. There you go.
All right, here we go. Number 10. You're only interested in sex if your wife wraps herself in foil with a paper string at the top. Number 9. You had to be rescued by forest rangers after getting lost looking for the Keebler tree. Number 8. Every time you watch that kid drown in Willy Wonka, you mutter, "Lucky bastard."
Lucky bastard.
Number 7. You know how to spell Giardelli. Anybody want to take a crack at it?
Nope.
Giardelli. Giardelli. Whatever. Bite me. You didn't. At least I said it. Tried. We got that one. We got that one, but not the drum roll. Great.
9, 8, 7, 6. This is number 6 or 5. They're not numbered. Number 5, I think. Your husband caught you in bed with the Three Musketeers.
Oh.
Number 4.
That's kind of not lined up right, is it?
I mean, you know how everyone knew Norm's name in Cheers? The same goes for you in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Which no longer smells like milk chocolate, by the way.
This is a top 10 off-track signs you're addicted to chocolate. Number 3, the last time you orgasmed was when you bit into a York peppermint patty. Number 2, your spirit animal is the Cocoa Puffs bird. And number 1 reason, and dang it, this is where we need the thing.
Bing!
Yeah, you once killed a man for breaking off a piece of your Kit Kat bar. And there it is.
Yeah. Oops, sorry, excuse me.
close enough.
Close enough.
Yep, close enough.
I need to find a drum roll.
I'm sorry. Was my drum roll not good enough for you? Thought it was spectacular.
I'm
Thank
just going
you,
to say,
Paige.
Can you regift a boot to the head?
Yes, yes, you can.
regular or steel toe?
Steel toe.
There you go. That's the top quality one right there.
Jeff Castle, can you give me a noun, please? And Kinsey, give me a part of the body.
Little toe.
Thank you. And thank you, Paige, for the verbs. Mucho apreciado. Love dark chocolate too.
Let's see.
You know, I gotta say something about dark chocolate, Kathy. This is gonna be like a Pookie story again, but
You like some dark.
I didn't like it as a kid. My mom always had one piece of dark chocolate a day as she did the crossword. It was really weird. Always in the afternoon, one piece of dark chocolate with the crossword. It was a thing. Bob loves dark chocolate. I never really liked that. I was a little bitter, but as an adult, I love dark chocolate.
Yeah, I do too.
I love it more
I
so
prefer
than milk
dark chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah, more so than milk chocolate now. I'm like, so now instead of getting the Twix, I want the dark chocolate Twix. Instead of getting the, whatever, I want the dark chocolate. It's so good.
Oh, and the dark chocolate with the hot peppers in it is so good.
What?
Yeah. Oh, it is so good. Yes, Kathy, the darker the better. Yep.
And dark chocolate with almonds, man, bring it on. Like if I stop by, like I'm walking around with my kids and they've dragged me out and I see a chocolate shop and they have those clusters of almonds with dark chocolate. Wow, so good.
Peanut M&Ms, I could eat a peanut butter bucket full of those.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that being said, how come they don't make dark chocolate peanut M&Ms?
Oh, just like your regular caramel M&Ms are so addictive. Could you imagine if they made dark chocolate caramel M&Ms?
I'm sure somebody probably does.
Wombat Mommy says, now you're older and more bitter. Them's the rules.
Them's are the rules.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. All right, we got some famous birthdays. All right. Anybody know who is George Westinghouse? Anybody?
My neighbor.
That is definitely a familiar name. That is a name that is used in a lot of big pieces of manufactured equipment. So I'd say something industrial.
Yep. Electric stuff. Yeah, he was an American entrepreneur and engineer, air brakes, and the alternating current system, AC. He was a pioneer of the electrical industry. Westinghouse Electric, born on this day in 1846. Let's see, and then there's a bunch of people that I don't know. No, don't know them. Nobody knows them.
Pneumatics is responsible for a lot of stuff. Pneumatics is responsible for how accurate Jaws appeared whenever they made that movie.
Trying to find people that I don't know any of these people.
You mean like personally, or?
Yeah, never heard of them.
Hey, Rusty, real quick, can you just give me a verb real quick? Just a verb. Action word.
Humping.
Okay.
It's the first thing that came to mind. I don't know.
I'm just going to do hump because it's not asking for an ing, but I could put that later. You want me to wait that for later? Because there is an ing verb later.
Sure, use that one for later.
Okay.
Crap, I'm striking out over here.
Well, I mean, let's see. If we're going to hit.
Elizabeth Shue.
Ooh. Guess whose birthday it is tomorrow?
Who?
Vladimir Putin.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Day after that is Matt Damon's birthday.
Oh God. Also.
And Bella Thorne.
Damn. On this day in 1683, 13 Mennonite families from Germany found Germantown, Philadelphia. Was they like just riding around, couldn't find it, and they finally found it? Or I don't know. I don't think that's what they're.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was like
how many families have 13 Mennonite? I mean, is this like a family-oriented affair thing, or?
that's how the Fakawi tribe was founded, Rusty. They were actually New Yorkers, but they were walking around the woods, and they were like, "Where the fuck are we?"
Oh Lord! Holy crap! 1866, the first train robbery in the U.S. takes place. The Reno brothers take $13,000. Damn, that was a big take in 1866.
Right. One of the local towns here has the original bank vault from Canandaigua, New York, and the bank vault is literally, it's a ball like this big, and that was the bank vault. I mean, it's like mounted outside or whatever. It weighs like an ungodly amount or whatever, but that's how big the bank vault was.
Yeah.
Back then.
Kind of like a big version of the ball that was on the last Ghostbusters movie.
Where is the bell? He said ball and mount. Come on now.
Damn it.
Good.
Damn it.
I almost choked. I was gonna say, for goodness sakes.
What was the train robbery movie that does anybody remember? It was Kirk Douglas and Burt Lancaster. It came out.
I do know that movie.
It came out in the 80s, probably mid 80s. I loved that movie as a kid. That was just so cool to me. But I love Burt Lancaster anyway. I thought he was fantastic.
No, it wasn't Dirty Dozen, but that is also an awesome movie.
I know I know Lancaster's a shitty little town in California, though. I mean, seriously, it's a shitty little town.
Now, if one of y'all want to go back in the messenger chat beforehand, I did have a video for a story that we could talk about of a gentleman that how big of a winner he is. I don't know if y'all wanted to go through that one or not. But yeah, I am very, very limited on what I can do while on location out here in this wonderful Peterbilt studios because I ain't got the hardwire internet connection and the extra computer and stuff that I normally have.
There is a ball bank vault at a mechanic shop in Jamestown, Tennessee. You can pick it up yourself. You can have it.
Tough Guys was the name of the movie.
Tough Guys.
Tough Guys.
Huh.
1986.
I'm a tough guy. You think you're a tough guy? I'm a tough guy.
Why don't you go hump a pile of garbage?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you? Go hump a pile of garbage. Excuse me. I don't know.
Colonel Angus, there's a ball bank vault at a mechanic shop in Jamestown, Tennessee. And if you can pick it up yourself, you can have it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
Is there an echo in here? Or am I muted?
Is there an echo in here?
Yeah.
Is there an echo in here?
I just read that.
Or am I muted?
Yeah.
Or am I muted?
Yeah.
I don't know.
On this day, 1986, Russian nuclear sub K-291 sinks in the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, thank you.
They just found a World War II ship in like almost pristine condition that had sunk. I just remember reading that. The ghost ship.
Oh, so sorry. My mom's birthday was October 20th too. I love that. Okay.
So the wreck of a World War II destroyer known as the Ghost Ship of the Pacific was found off the California coast.
Huh.
That's crazy. I love stuff like that they find, and
Yeah.
I love history stuff.
I know, and I hated history in school, but I love it now.
Right? Isn't it different now?
It is.
It's completely different. And I think now, I think it's because back then you had to learn like names and dates and all this other stuff. And now you're going into it like, I don't know. It's definitely different.
Here's something historical. It supposedly happened today for anybody that cares anything about baseball. You remember for the longest time that the Cubs really couldn't, get back into the series or win anything, for a long, long time.
Right.
All the way back in 1945, there's a guy that was there at the game, Billy Cianis, and he had a pet goat. And they were there in game 4 of the World Series. They were playing the Tigers. He was actually asked to leave with his goat because they were complaining about how the goat smelled. So in theory, they cursed the Cubs because they made them leave the premises, basically. And thus they did not play in the World Series again all the way up until 2016. So
I've never heard that. And apparently Jeff Castle has the curse of the goat. Huh.
Yep. Black bald Billy Goat curses the Cubs 1945 on this day.
I'll be dang.
Yep.
So an etiquette.
Can you imagine back then also losing to the Dusters?
Yeah. So an etiquette expert says that, like everything or anything, the accepted norms of using a phone are a changing. As a result, according to Lizzie Post of the Emily Post Institute, these days, and I found that I pretty much do this with everybody most of the time, not always. You should always text someone before calling and never leave a voicemail unless it's for business or for someone who really wants to hear your voice like grandma.
Don't leave a voicemail message?
Unless it's for business or for grandma. Why text someone first? Calling someone without warning can feel stressful to the recipient. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, whatever.
It's doubly important for video calls. Catching someone on video at an unexpected time can be embarrassing for all involved. Yeah, and it's their fault for answering. I mean, come on.
Well, and I must be grandma, because if I get a phone call and I look and they don't leave a message, I don't call back.
Yeah.
I don't call back.
Put it on speaker and talk as loudly as possible.
Okay.
Go Grandma, is your hemorrhoids acting up again, Grandma?
Just to let you know, we have a trivia game coming up soon, and so we need you guys to answer because there's a prize.
And I'm going to read our next Mad Lib.
Yes, you're going to read the Mad Lib. Miss Leslie Holker.
When we doing the trivia game thingy, because we got half an hour left?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So we can do the trivia game. Just let me know. You guys, are y'all ready? Should we do the trivia game right now?
I think we ought to do that because we got to have that. We got to have enough time for the Mad Libs to be read.
Right.
We got to have enough time to make fun of each other in between that and all that good stuff.
Now my sprinklers are on. Give me 2
Oh, no.
Jen's getting sprayed by the sprinkler.
She gonna get
Leslie-
wet.
Leslie, one of our wonderful patrons. Hello, dear. Hope you're doing
Leslie.
well. There's Roger Rabbit. He's been quiet, I think, for a while, but he's
been
still
in there.
hanging there. And don't video call him because he's taking a dump.
A sheet. He's taking a sheet. Okay, are you guys ready
Is
for
it a
trivia
holy
now?
one? Okay.
I don't know.
Probably. Yeah, if you don't
Okay.
leave a voicemail, it wasn't important. That's how I feel about it too. Leave a damn voicemail.
Just so you guys know that the trivia is kind of might be based on the week before's Offtrack Syndicate, and that's just to see if you guys are paying attention. You know,
Wait,
that's how we
wait
do.
a minute. Wait a minute. This is based off of last week's show.
This is going to be based off of last week's show, and we're going to give a real, true prize. So please put your answers in the chat, or you could call them in. But I mean, that might take you a minute.
You probably should base the questions off of something that some people actually watch.
Yeah, no.
Frederator. There was
do
a
that.
show last week.
Yeah, right.
See, I rest my case right there.
It's supposed to be a challenge, so you know, there you have it, right? Okay. So first question, and I'm gonna kind of so should we just give it a couple of seconds after I ask a question and see if anybody answered it quickly? Is that how we're gonna do this?
I say that once you ask the question, as soon as we see the first correct answer in the chat, we take down that name.
Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, I got a piece of paper. Okay.
Yeah, it does sound like there might be kids or something close by to Jen that are playing loudly or something. I don't know.
You guys can hear that?
Just barely.
You can hear that.
Just
I
barely.
am on this great headphone, and it's supposed to just only listen to me.
If you were waving one of these things around over there and yelling and indiscriminately and everything, you probably wouldn't be hearing them kids in the background after a little while.
Okay, well, anyway, let me get this question out. Are you guys ready? Here's the first question.
Yes.
Too bad if
Yes.
you're not. Here we go. What was the big announcement about TechRoo last week? First person to answer.
First person.
I know this.
No, you
He
can't.
got a
answer
pouch
it.
transplant. Oh, I can't. Okay, I'm sorry.
Wait, I can't get prizes? That's rigged.
No.
I know.
Yeah. Rigged.
Oh, Kathy got it.
Kathy got it. All right,
Second
that's
question.
Yep.
Absolutely. Second question. What color bandage did Kinsey have over his eye? And bonus is which eye was it? But that's a bonus. The main one is what color was the bandage over Kinsey's eye?
Huh. I can't remember.
Wow. Okay.
What? You can't remember, Rusty?
One of you got the right color, but the wrong side. I left this.
See,
Come on now. One of you got the right color, wrong side.
Participation right there.
Oh my gosh. But you know what? You got the right color, so I guess that's a winner, right? Because I said it was bonus.
Well. Now hold on. Are we talking about the patch itself, or what was holding the patch on?
No,
just
yeah,
a
whatever was over your damn eye. All right, jeez. Okay, so somebody got the right color, and I said bonus, get the right side. So should we give it to the one who got it the right color?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was
so that
it?
was Fred Raider.
Oh, it was
Okay.
blue.
Yeah, it was blue.
That
I never
was
got it.
that was most visible. Technically it was a white gauze held on
Look,
by blue
By
tape.
blue.
So.
We
Yeah.
weren't all up your ass, so we did not see a blue whatever. Okay. Third question.
You know what I mean? You wasn't all up my ass. Whose fault was it that I was in that shape to begin with?
That was another bonus one. Well, it wasn't whose fault, it was what happened, but we're gonna move on. So which hat did Rusty wear last week? Go. Which hat did Rusty wear? Because sometimes
Is this a trick question?
it changes. Oh, life for the patio.
Boom.
This might be hard to give a prize if everybody's different. They can say. Okay, number 4. Klopp became, I hate to say it because I don't really want to give this away. Maybe I should hold it for a hint, but Klopp became a character during the show last week. What did he become? And then I'll give you the hint if you guys aren't getting it. Go.
Basically, it was his own version of a given character. So, what character was he mimicking?
Wombat Mommy got it.
That wasn't the name of the character. Close.
Right.
But that wasn't the actual name of what Klopp became. Wait. Oh, God,
right.
you're so close, Wombat Mommy. Come on.
I mean, you ought to give it to her.
You said I
Yeah.
gave it to her? All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was Kloppel or Kloppool. I don't know how. I don't remember how I said it, but that was very, very close. And I was.
No, is that what I thought he was like some kind of a bug or something. I don't know what the hell.
Oh, he was Kloppel.
It was the Klopple Ganger version of Deadpool, you know.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
because you
next
haven't seen
question.
Deadpool yet, Rusty.
Okay, you guys are going to love this question. Next question. How did Kirk describe how Rusty guessed the weight of women at his carnival tryouts?
What
did Kirk say? No.
Hey.
You guys got this. Come on, you got this. Kirk was describing.
Well, wait a moment. Was this for whenever how much they weighed, or for whenever they were born?
Jeff Castle got it.
Yes, I would much prefer that way, Erica. But
wait a moment. Was it Colonel Angus that got it, or
sat on his face? Holy cow! Oh, sorry. Was I not supposed to read that out loud? My bad. Anyway, next question.
Was that the answer?
The answer
sitting on the face?
No. The answer was what Jeff said, by holding their boobs.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it was, but then I wasn't sure. I don't know. Shit.
Okay, the next question. Tech Talk with SoCal. What was she trying to describe? Just do your best. You don't have to get it exact. I was saying something in particular, and I'm so techie. Yes, wink, wink. No, I'm not. Let's go. I can't believe they said, a couple people said, sat on your face. Holy cow, that would have been excellent, though.
Well, that was for something. I just don't remember if that's what it was. If it was the weight, it was probably for something else.
I don't know. All right, what was the question? Read the question again.
Okay, the question again. Erica is so funny. Wi-Fi. That's just because I have shitty Wi-Fi. The question was, I was trying to describe something, and that's when I said, "Oh, Tech Talk with SoCal." What was I trying to describe? If you can give me any part of it, floppiness.
What?
Oh,
how to set the clock on your VCR?
The garage, the damn loud garage door that needs lube. No, that was the week before. But thank you so much.
I don't even remember. I have no idea.
All right, I'll give this one up. That's why I have an extra question, okay? Because I know
Kathy in the Berg said cable.
No, that's not it. Okay, so I'll give you that answer, and I have one more question. So final question, and so far we have completely different people. So you're all going to go in a hat in a second.
Everybody's pie.
Okay, last question. So what I was saying, by the way, we were talking about the launch, and I was trying to say how that thingy came down on the platform so perfectly. It's actually called Stage 1 Booster, landing on that platform from the launch. That's what it was, but I wasn't saying the correct words, whatever. Anyway, that was the answer to that. Okay, here's a question. What is sologamy or sologamy? Sologamy, I think, is how it's pronounced. What is sologamy? Go.
$20, same as downtown.
Was I even here? Can't remember. You were here, Paige. Come on now, girl. But I have to tell you, somebody has got to answer that's not different, because otherwise we're going to have to put them in the hat. Oh my God, the sprinklers came back on. What in the hell is going on?
I believe Erica got it. Did she answer another one, or are we gonna have to put everybody on the wheel of names?
She did not.
Erica got the answer to the question. Well, that's not exactly. That's pretty close.
A bedroom position.
I love Frederator. Origami with people.
All right. Well, you just give me the names.
I will say that if nobody else hits the nail on the head, Erica got closest to the last answer. So
okay, I love how Jeff says a bedroom position.
We all had different names, so we're gonna throw it on the wheel of names.
Okay, so ready for the names? Kathy.
Oh shit, Kathy. Okay.
Fred.
Thank God for short names.
Well, I wasn't going to do Frederator. LFTP, Life from the Patio.
Yeah, Life from the Patio. Okay.
WM, Wombat Mommy.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Castle.
Yep.
And Erica. Okay, this is for my prize, you guys.
Everyone remembers what the most prominent part of a wombat is, don't we? We talked about that last week.
Oh, and by the way, oh my God, their butt. That would have been a good question. Shit, I should have asked that. Okay, well, anyway, pay attention this week because next week's coming more.
Right,
just so you know, polygamy means married to oneself, or is it married to oneself, or it's married to oneself, or is it actually just dedicated to oneself?
Well, I mean, that's why I was kind of said that Erica hit the closest answer to it.
Loving oneself.
All right, can y'all see that?
Yep.
Whoop whoop.
Right, we're gonna go for no sound. You know what? We're gonna bring this out to a 35-second spin.
Heck yeah!
And let's go.
You mean we gotta fill in 35 seconds of spin time so that we can talk and not sound completely horribly absent-minded while doing this stuff? I mean, come on, your expectations are way too high.
Wait, what's gonna happen?
Oh!
Is it gonna be Kathy or is it gonna be Fred?
It's gonna be Fred.
Yes.
Is it gonna be Fred or is it gonna be LF?
I think we're done with Fred. Yep, it is Fred.
Hey, so Fred, you just wanna you wanna send it? Congratulations! You wanna send your an address, some mailing address, whatever mailing address you have. You know, your PO box. I don't care. To Offtrack Syndicate at gmail.com. Am I correct on that?
You're correct.
Either that or the call-in number. You could probably go ahead and text it into that as well. But whatever gets the information to us, make sure you get it to us.
And it just shows it pays to pay attention.
That's right.
Yep. All right. And so what we have left is you and we're going to talk about a judge, and also we have the last Mad Libs, but that could
what were the prizes?
What? The bike?
What were the prizes?
I don't know if I've sent Fred. Fred, have I sent you anything? I think I've sent Fred stuff before, haven't I, Fred?
You lost my address.
It's gonna be a sticker and a bottle opener. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to. I couldn't remember what I sent. Fred.
Sticker, bottle opener, dog tag. Those are pretty much going to be your options, I think, isn't it?
Well, we're going to definitely do a sticker with one of those. So it's going to be a Jack in the Box prize. You'll just get it and you'll know what it is.
Wait, is it a whole styrofoam head and everything? Or, I mean...
Oh, did I say Jack in the Box? No, Cracker Jacks. Oh, shit. I did say Jack in the Box. That's a thing out here.
I was now you got me wanting 2 tacos and a jumbo jack now. Shame on you.
Rusty, this is just me on a Sunday night. My brain is tired. I got to keep all my brain power for tomorrow for work. So I'm just a little It's okay. It's okay. Bourbon bitch, what's up, girl?
What is happening, Bourbon bitch? Yep, there she is. Dang it.
Hey.
Hey, guys.
Timothy,
If
you'll have to
we're
go back and listen.
should we hold on to the judge until we get done with the Mad Libs, or vice versa? Because I mean, 10 minutes.
We can end the show on the Mad Libs, I think.
Yeah, we can end
Yeah.
on the Mad
Alright.
Libs. We'll
Because
just,
it should only take a minute to read. Maybe a
or
minute.
well,
and a half.
yeah, we can talk about the judge deal if you want after that. So, yeah, go ahead. Whoever's doing it.
Oh, Kirk is doing it, but I thought we were going to do it at the end. You want to do?
Oh, shit. Then we're doing the Mad Libs because I forgot the judge thing somehow.
Oh, okay.
I did too.
What?
Yep.
Aw, cheers, bourbon nerd. Cheers to his beautiful wife, bourbon
Yeah.
bitch.
Live
Cheers,
from the
cheers.
patio. Let me tell these guys real quick. I explained my situation at the bottom of the first hour, so 7:30 be y'all's time. So yeah, if y'all want to go back and if you were, I don't know, I wasn't looking at the screen. I was blubbering and blabbering. So
I didn't see that they were in there, but they could have been. They just didn't say anything in chat,
Right.
so I didn't know that they were there. So you guys might want to go back because that'll.
Yeah. Just go to the
explain
replay of the
stuff.
show, fast forward to the 30-minute mark, and see if Rusty is either stepping in it deep or actually being deep and profound. One of the two. So.
yeah,
Yeah, it'll be right after the War Horse commercial at the 30-minute mark. So
Oh no, Kathy fell 2 weeks ago. Damn it.
what? No, you're kidding.
No, that's what she says on her
Oh,
birthday 2 weeks
Kathy.
ago. Sorry.
No. Okay, listen, woman. We're sending you some bubble wrap. I want you to wrap it all around you. I'm telling you, I don't know what to do with you.
That's different
This
than
is
how
the
you're
fir-
supposed
this
to
is-
meet your man.
This is the first I heard about it, and I was on an hour-plus long recording with her husband yesterday. Guys don't remember
Hematoma, deep
anything.
contusion.
Wow, you just threw him right under the bus like that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I can understand, I mean, we just kind of stay a little bit focused, distracted, and squirrel and everything like that. There's a gentleman that says it this way. A nuclear bomb could go off in the power, or a nuclear explosion in the power plant that your husband works at could go off, and he doesn't think anything about it whenever he comes home and everything. And the wife will see it on the news. Oh my God, this happened. Oh yeah, it happened. I've been hot for 3 days. What's for dinner?
Yeah, we do think with our stomachs and a different
Yes.
heart.
And
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah. That's
come
two
on
trains
now.
of thought right there. I mean, what?
Yes.
Well, I mean, if
Other
it
part
wasn't
first.
for a certain portion of female anatomy, no one would ever think we could ever focus on more than one thing at a time. Just saying.
Anyway, all right. We got the Mad Libs
Let
ready
it
to
be
go.
light.
Mad Libs Family Reunion Itinerary.
That
Welcome
sounds
to your annual family reunion in the scenic Taj Mahal. Just a stone's twist away from that other place that was too expensive for some of us. Here's a partial list of the family activity scheduled. 9 a.m. Rise and shout, and don't forget to wear your name tag. Enjoy breakfast with your second dog, twice removed. Remember him? He's the one who never looks you in the little toe when he speaks. Also, when he does talk, it's about his expansive model chocolate collection.
Nice.
11:30 a.m. Don a Life Appliances, hop in a canoe, and wash out on the lake with your brother and refrigerator, who loves to brag about his huge yearly road and his stock idiots. I love talking about my stock idiots, believe me. 1 p.m. Mandatory soft seal game played with so-called mature pervs who get into humping matches over runs.
That's perfect.
That's
That
perfect.
is so perfect. Perps and humping. Oh,
Humping
God.
matches. I'm all about humping matches, let me tell you.
Right?
Humping matches.
Expect to hear lots
I
of
feel bad for
cursing and non-ironic name verbing, not vabbing. This is what good blue fashion family fun is about. 3 p.m. Photo time. Stand between your uncle who smells like he bathes in Kirk. Wait, what? Kirk Daniels, or your other uncle who smells like a dead Congress. Either way, it's a win-work situation.
Oh, good God. That's
Ta-da!
great. Kirk, don't be renaming it. It was you, Kirk.
Oh
my God, I did too, Colonel Angus. Were we like visiting the same woods? I found so many porn mags in the woods. I don't know.
Oh my God. That was fun, you guys. I still want to know if thumbs up if you're liking the Mad Libs. I just love it. I know I'm always bugging you guys for stuff, but I enjoy this.
Yeah, we definitely stole that from those Life from the Patio people, but the
I
best.
didn't.
We
talked about it a year and a half ago.
Yeah, you did talk about it. Whatever.
A year and a half ago. I didn't know.
What's a dead Congress smell like anyway?
I don't know.
Smells like a used set of, Jerry Nadler.
Urinal cakes and fried bologna. That's what dead Congress smells like.
Yes.
I thought that was a presidential smell.
Right. Oh. Thank you, Colonel Angus. He's bailing on us, but
hi, Colonel. Thanks for listening. Be ready for trivia next week. Better have paid attention.
Wait. There's trivia next week?
Yes.
Man. That means I'm going to have to go back and watch the show now.
You do.
Yep. And maybe we'll, if we can get some people to join us, we might do another episode of the match game. And
yes.
I don't know.
Yes, that would be great. We just need
the Warhorse representative.
Yeah, we just need people to be on the panel. We need some callers.
Yep. So thank you, everybody. And we're going to jump out of here a couple minutes early. I got a AA meeting I got to go to. So.
And we started a few minutes early, so we're good.
Yeah, we did. Cool. Colonel Angus said he'll match game.
Yes.
Cool. Dang it. I guess
contact Rusty. He'll let you know how to get in.
Yeah.
Do sack Rusty? What
no,
kind of
contact?
Oh, I thought you said sack Rusty.
Don't even touch it.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We're cutting out.
Love you guys.
Night.